I want to say a very warm welcome to the very first video of the brand new Empire module in Google Sniper. Okay, now I was really excited about obviously updating the main course itself, but this is possibly the most exciting addition to all of it. Okay, I think that this is the one thing I could really add when I was deciding, what I can add in Google Sniper 2. The one thing that I could really add that's really going to, potentially change people's lives even more. Okay, now as you probably already know, over 50 people that I've actually met, maybe a lot more, make a full-time income as I'm recording this video from Google sniping alone, and this is the one thing I think that's really going to help increase that number tenfold. Okay, and well, it's the Empire module, and if you're wondering what that is, well, we're going to go into that right now. The first thing I want to let you know though is that this module is going to be, I've been known as a little bit of a rambler in the past, okay, and this module is going to be right down to business. Okay, it's going to be short, to the point, blunt, just basic step-by-step stuff that's going to have you making more money from Google Sniper and with your Google Sniper sites, and basically turning your sniper site into an empire. Okay, a full life-changing, income-changing empire. Okay, so the purpose of this module, first of all, by the way, this is just an introduction video, but it's very important that you watch it so you understand what we're trying to achieve with this brand new module. Okay, so the purpose of this module is basically how to go from a single sniper site. So in Google Sniper I teach you how to set up a single sniper site, and then at the very end of the course I kind of touch on how to expand it to $10,000 a month, but I don't go into a whole lot of detail. Basically the course is exactly how to set up a sniper site, so from picking your product to picking your keywords to the technical setup of the site to actually writing all your posts to doing the bookmarking, the little extra bits, okay, in the YouTube video. Okay, it teaches you step by step exactly how to set up a sniper site. Now I received a lot of praise for the course because it was so specific, and a lot of courses aren't, and I left nothing out. Okay, and that is exactly what I want to do with the Empire module. Okay, I want to be very specific and showing you the exact process that you should go from to having a single sniper site to potentially hundreds. Now obviously you could just build more sites, but there's a much more effective way of doing it, okay, than just building the sites manually yourself. Okay, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. So essentially this module is going to take you from, let's say the average sniper site makes $300 a month. Well, this Empire module is going to take that $300 and make that $10,000 a month. Now the only prerequisite for this module is, of course, you already have a sniper site. It doesn't have to be making $300 a month. It doesn't even have to be a successful one, but you do have to already have that sniper site. So this is the kind of final module in Google Sniper, if you like. So if you haven't built a site yet, then I suggest you head back to the course and just build your first site. Okay, it doesn't take long. Essentially, therefore, this is how to turn your single money-making sniper site into a life-changing sniper empire, if you will. Okay. Now I just want to discuss some ideas here with you. Okay. Now this is important because I think some people get the wrong idea and just kind of ignore this module. This isn't, if you want to earn hundreds of thousands of dollars a year sniping like I do, okay, you don't have to want to make that amount of money, okay, you don't have to want to be a millionaire, this module is for everyone who wants to earn more and work less. So what I mean by that is maybe you only want to make, another, 20, 30, 40 grand a year from Google Sniping, okay, this module is still just as essential, because this is basically, as long as you've got that one site, going to help anyone who wants to earn more and work less, which is basically everyone. Okay, you don't have to want to have a massive six-figure empire for this module to be relevant. Okay, I really want to stress that. So this is essential to everyone. I'm assuming that you want to earn more and work less. Okay, and you'll see why as we go on. The second thing, this is the number one thing that took me from just a few sites back in the day to the empire I control now. Okay, basically it's a very, very important module. And the final thing is that I touched on it in Google Sniper 1, but many, as I already mentioned, were crying out for more exact information of exactly how they would go about it. Obviously there's a lot of courses on doing this kind of thing, But obviously everyone likes Google Sniper. It's very specific, and obviously there's a specific way that I do things that is usually a little bit different to everyone else, perhaps. Okay, so that is what I'm doing here. Okay, so the science behind this. Okay, the science behind this whole empire thing and how you're going to make, turnover from $300 a month to potentially, 5 figures a month. Okay, so that potentially you can make as many sites as you want. Like I've said, this is for everyone. No matter how much money you want to make, as long as you want to make more than one site, which once you've made one, I'm sure you will. This module's for you. Okay, so sniper sites are small. The very, very few sites will actually exceed around $1,000 net income a month, and what I mean by that is profit. Very few sites you make, because of the way they're created, will exceed $1,000 a month. Of course, that's not really a problem because they only take a couple of hours to set up. In fact, it's pretty incredible. It's an incredible system, but they are small. We're not creating big authority sites that take 2 years to make. Our sites take 2 or 3 hours, but they are small. Okay, so the best way to grow, therefore, and this is a very important lesson, guys. Okay, the best way to grow, therefore, is by increasing the number of sites you have, by creating more sniper sites. Okay, and the best way to do that is using the Empire module, what I'm going to show you. Okay, and it is not trying to create bigger authority sites. Trust me, I've tried. Okay, that is a miserable process, and you don't want to do it. You do not want to build a sniper site and think, I want to target a keyword with a lot higher traffic and a lot higher competition. I think I'm going to build a bigger sniper site. Okay, I'm going to make hundreds of pages. I'm going to expand my SEO horizons. I'm going to start building loads of backlinks. And trust me, guys, Google sniping, I've tried it. I've really, wrestled with it in every which way. And the best way to make money with Google Sniper is pretty much exactly as I've shown you in the guide. Okay, it is not, trying to create these bigger authority sites. You can do that, but like I said, I've tried it, and this is the best way to make money. So therefore, the best way to grow is simply by creating more sites. Sure, you can make additions to your sites if you wanted to make them rank, say they were ranked number 5 and they wanted to rank number 1 or something like that. Well, there's training on that in the members area, in the further training area. Okay, how to increase your ranking or potentially rank for more keywords. But essentially, the best way to make more money online is just by creating more Google Sniper sites. Okay, I really believe that Google sniping is the best way to make money online as an affiliate still. Okay, and this is like 2 years since I wrote the initial guide. Okay, and how will we do it? So how we've been talking about how easy it is to go from one site to all these extra sites, etc., and talking about how we've got the secret method. Well, how are we going to do it? Well, there's a few components, but the key one we're going to be discussing, okay, and we'll touch on some other things in the videos, is outsourcing. Okay, outsourcing. Now, if you don't know what outsourcing is, I expect most people will, but if you don't know what it is, you're in for a real treat. Okay, this is basically going to alleviate what was very little work anyway. It's going to alleviate what was around 99% of the work for you. Okay, so now the next step this is just an introduction video, is to head over to the next video, and we're going to talk about outsourcing, and outsourcing specifically for Google Sniper, and I'm going to start showing you how to actually outsource all of your Google Sniper sites.